Finding the best weapons for your loadout in the Hunter Call of the Wild here in 2025 can be a very, very overwhelming task. Due to the absolute insane amount of weapons that we have to choose from here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, choosing the best ones is not easy. But here in today's video, we're out here in New England Mountains, which is one of the most beautiful maps in the game. I'm going to be counting down, in my opinion, the top 5 best weapons here in the Hunter Call of the Wild in 2025. If you have the ability to, I would strongly suggest that you get every single weapon that you possibly can out of today's video, because these are all going to be exceptional choices, and thousands of other players would agree with me. So without further ado guys, no more babbling on, no more wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So coming in at number 1 here on our list of the top 5 best weapons here in the Hunter Call of the Wild in 2025 is going to be one of my absolute favorite 4-8 rifles, the FL Sporter 303. Now my reason for picking this rifle is because I can tell you guys I have thousands and thousands of kills of experience on this gun. This was my main 4-8 rifle on my mule deer grind. I literally used this rifle as my main gun on my whitetail grind for the longest amount of time, just because whitetail are so easy to kill. The FL Sporter 303 is a 5-round bolt-action rifle, which is a rare thing here in Call of the Wild. You do not see very many 4+ round bolt-action rifles at all, really. Even the semi-automatic, like, assault rifles in the game, they all top out at 5-round magazines. We need like a 10-round 300, that would be so cool. But I mean, the FL Sporter has everything you could ever need. It's a 4-8 rifle, really good penetration, really good accuracy. Having those 5 rounds in your magazine will help you drastically with those follow-up shots, and unfortunately the only thing that's in front of us is a bunch of raccoons, so I can't really give you a demonstration, but I mean, I could, but is it the right thing to do? I mean, I don't even know. Coming in at number 2 here on our list here today of the top 5 best weapons here in the Hunter Call of the Wild is going to be the Mallomer 7mm. Now the Mallomer 7mm is a 3-round bolt-action rifle once again, but it is not a 4-8 rifle. You can shoot the class 9 species with the Mallomer 7mm because it is chambered in that absolutely brutal 7mm ballistic. I own a 7mm Magnum rifle in real life, and what it does to whitetail deer here in Michigan is... let's just not talk about it. They don't make it very far, like, ever, as long as the bullet touches them. Now, you can also get the 7mm single shot base game for, I believe, like $40,000 and some XP or something. But the reason that I would always recommend the Mallomer over any other 7mm in the entire game is because it is a bolt-action rifle, and you get those extra 2 shots to help you with your follow-up shots. The Mallomer 7mm is another one of those weapons that I would be bringing with me on a daily basis to my fallow deer grind. I used it on my moose grind. I pretty much grew up using this rifle because of the absurd amount of time I've been playing this game for. Got a red fox there. It is out of class, but I mean, what's it gonna hurt, right? We already shot a raccoon with the FL Sporter, so I mean, it can't get much worse than that. That should do. Beautiful. And the gun looks and sounds very good, especially once you get some camo customization on there. Animations are very smooth. When paired up with a really good scope like the Odin here, this gun turns into an absolute cannon. It's one of the best hunting rifles in real life, and it is very well one of the best hunting rifles here in game. And well, I mean, here's our red fox, or frankly what's left of it. Double lung heart shot there from the 7mm. In one side, beautiful shot, and then out the other. I love the 7mm. Still almost $1,000 for a female red fox shot with the improper weapon. That is insane. It's crazy how good those things pay. So coming in at number 3 here on our list of the top 5 best weapons here in the Hunter Call of the Wild in 2025 is going to be the Zarza-10 308. Now this gun is one of those semi-automatic assault rifle weapons, as I mentioned earlier. Very stealthy, very good looking weapon. Chambered in that absolutely brutal 308 ammunition. This is a 4-8 rifle, and it's by far the best deer rifle in the entire game. Yes, even better than the bolt actions, but I mean, in my personal opinion, I do prefer like the Mallomer 7mm over this, just because of the fact that the Mallomer 7mm packs way harder of a punch than this, because for one, the Mallomer's a way bigger caliber, and for 2, bolt actions just naturally have more recoil, and are pushing the bullet at a higher speed. The 308 is the best 4-8 rifle here in the game because of one simple fact: its capability for follow-up shots. Let's grab that, and then before he even spooks, we'll grab that. And if Squid was more accurate, we could have got a second shot into that one, but I believe that's 2 deer down in like 8 seconds. If there was 4 there, I could have gotten all 4, I guarantee it. If there was 5 bucks there, which is highly unlikely with the whitetail, but definitely still possible, I guarantee you I could have gotten at least 1 shot into all of them. Having that 5-round magazine and a semi-automatic assault rifle, even though that it's not like the most insanely powerful gun in the game, which it's still very, very, very powerful. You can shoot a moose with it, hit single lung, and it'll drop in a few hundred meters. The 308 is not to be messed with, guys. If you're looking for a good grinding rifle that's still ethical for all of the 4 to 8 species in the game, then I would strongly suggest the Zarza 10 308 for anyone who's doing any kind of grind. For years and years and years, until I got to the point where I got bored with this gun, I used this gun on a daily basis. Mainly the PlayStation 4 Red Deer grinding days, and then I used it all the way through the fallow grind as well, but I mean, especially being a content creator, I try to alternate through all the weapons in the game in order to get a good amount of use out of all of them. Gonna be a 168.9 there on that first buck. Don't really hunt whitetail very much here on New England, so we don't have very big bucks to shoot right now. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I should have went to the whitetail grind. This is gonna be a 193.7 there. Better than the other one, but I mean... still not very big. So coming in at number 4 here on our list of the top 5 best weapons here in the Hunter Call of the Wild is my personal favorite 7-9 rifle, the Valgarita 375. Yes, this is a 375 Magnum, bigger than the 300 Caning Magnum, which, if you've seen some of my older videos, when the 375 didn't exist, I would have been saying that the 300 was the biggest gun in the game, and now we actually have calibers in the game that go up to 338, which is the biggest caliber in the game. The bullets are way overpriced, and the gun is just not good in general, but still it's insane to have a gun that big. But this gun is a gun that I use every single day, whether that's in my bear grind, whether that's in my mule deer grind, my fallow grind, my whitetail grind, the list goes on, my friends. This gun is absolutely insane. If you're looking for a decent bolt action rifle, it is a 4-round magazine, so unfortunately we don't have that 5th shot, but I mean, 4 is still halfway decent. It's better than 3. And what I mainly use this weapon for is animals that I do not need full credit in my grinds. So for example, a level 4 black bear, or any black bear that's not rare, a diamond, or a great one, I will shoot with the 375. Same thing goes for mule deer, fallow deer, whitetail, and pretty much all my other grinds besides my pheasant grind. And the good thing about this gun is, even on a black bear, oh look at this, perfect example. Extremely long shot, so no promises here, but as long as the bullet touches it, it should pretty much instantly drop. Okay, it's dropping pretty dang fast, but that was a long shot, so you can't judge there. When I'm set up in my Great One grind and I'm like 150 meters every single time, it just absolutely flattens black bears. I use the gun almost every single day, so if you want to see that done live, definitely check out my black bear grinding live streams. They are so much fun. I love the bear grind in Silver Ridge Peaks. And it's just a really good casual gun too. If you just want to have it in your loadout, it's a great gun to own. The best gun in the game for moose, the best gun in the game for bears by far. There's really only one gun that I would ever recommend to a beginner player over the 375 just because of, you know, maneuverability. Not to spoil too much, but it has a 5-round magazine. May or may not be semi-automatic. I'm pretty sure you guys can all infer what number 5 is going to be here today. As you probably could have guessed, coming in at number 5 here today is going to be the Arzina 300. This gun is insane. It is a 5-round semi-automatic assault rifle, and it's chambered in an absolute behemoth of a caliber, 300 Magnum. So I mean, assault rifle, 5-round magazine, one of the best calibers in the game, slightly less powerful than the Valgarita 375, but I mean, in terms of handleability, there is virtually no recoil on this gun at all. And if you compare that to like one of the bolt action 300s, it's really different. Like one of the bolt action 300s would jump way up like that, and then you'd have to pull it back down. I mean, this, even when rapid firing, is not that bad at all. Obviously, it is a class 7-9 rifle, being a 300 caliber, but I mean, once again, definitely an amazing gun to have in your loadout. If you're a grinder, it's another one of those guns that absolutely just flatten bears as they come. If there's like 4 or 5 bears spawned in at one lake in my black bear grind, I can easily know that I'm going to be able to get all of them. Every once in a while, there's some weird angle or a circumstance that happens that might change up the situation a little bit for me, also known as squid aim, but I mean, overall, the best gun in in the game, undoubtedly. Amazing for the 7 to 9 species, even better for species that you don't need full credit on. Is it going to lower your cash amount slightly? Yes. Are you going to lose the trophy plaque? Yes. But I mean, coming from someone who has almost 20 great ones in 8 years of experience, I can tell you, we've needed this weapon for so many years, and for those of you guys that are just starting this out, you guys are lucky you get to start with the Arzina 300, because the best weapon that we had back in the day was like, well, before Yukon came out, the single shot 7mm, but once Yukon came out, it was the 300 Caning Magnum bolt action rifle, which came with the Yukon Valley DLC. You know, while I'm at it, the 22 isn't a part of this video, but screw it, I have to shoot that turkey. Perfect opportunity, why wouldn't I take it? The accuracy is amazing, the reload speed is amazing, the penetration and the overall damage to the animals is just overpowered. I mean, it's a 300, what is there to expect? It's just a giant caliber in general. When you pair that caliber up with an AR and a 5-round mag, the dang thing becomes a rocket launcher, I swear. But anyways, guys, if you did in fact enjoy today's video, definitely let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing. Join the Discord server if you guys haven't already. We got a crap ton of people in there who'd be more than willing to help you out. If you're just looking for multiplayer, there's literally hundreds of people in there on a daily basis who are deliberately looking for people to play with. So join my Discord server, use the Call the Wild LFG or looking for group channel. I'm sure you will not regret it. There's a lot of cool folks in there, guys. Also, if you guys want to join the Squid Gang, you can click that join button down below. It is only $1.99 a month. It really does help support the YouTube channel, and you get a whole load of perks along with it, including hunts with me, videos with me, voice chats with me. We're a small but rapidly growing channel right now, so if you want those opportunities that maybe in a few years other channel members won't get because we'll have too many to be able to use these policies, if the channel ever gets to that point, that would be sick. Definitely take advantage of that right now, my friends. But without further ado, as always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.